Welcome to day 3 of Flourishing in Faith. Today's challenge is to do some reading or study around a spiritual book. It could be a spiritual book like the Bible, because I come from a Christian perspective, but it could be a spiritual book. It could be a book written about faith. It doesn't necessarily have to be a Bible or a scripture. It could be a biography of somebody who's lived in the past that has had a particularly impact on the world from a spiritual or faith perspective. It could be a scriptures of some kind. What I do every morning, I try to have a time when I read the scriptures every morning. My goal is simply to read one chapter. Now in the Bible, one chapter is relatively short. It might take 3, 4, 5 minutes to read. I find that when I read one chapter, I'm likely to read more, and also I'm likely to do the other spiritual practices that build faith. So my encouragement to you today is find a scripture or a spiritual book. It could be online. You can look up online, do a Google search. You might have a book in your cupboard somewhere in your library. Sit down and just take a few minutes to quietly read and to study that passage. Now, once you've finished reading the passage, take a few minutes to think about it. That's the study part. Think, what did you learn? What could I grow in regarding this? And begin to build that daily practice of worship and of journaling and of studying, and it's beginning to build faith.